Hey, did I scare you? It's me, Arizo. This is what I look like, if you guys were wondering. I've been tagged by Mystic Umbreon 94 to do this Pokemon tag video, which is essentially me just answering questions and then tagging 3 to 4 other people. And with that being said, let's get into it. Alright, so question number 1 is, why are you called that? Well, I'm called Arizo essentially because, I did a random name generator kind of thing, sort of like essentially what Chugga Conroy did with his random name generator. And I was like stuck on a name for a Pokemon channel for a while. I couldn't think of anything because I'm really uncreative when it comes to names. So, I think I got that from my parents because my parents named me Michael, which is like one of the most unoriginal names ever. So I probably got my uncreativity from them. But, you know, with that being said, I went on a Greek name generator and it somehow came out with Arizo, which is essentially what I decided to change my name to because I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Question 2. How old are you and what were your first memories of Pokemon? Well, I am currently 17 years old. I just turned 17 in September 3rd. Yeah, that's about it for my age. I'm going to high school right now. I actually am in my senior year of high school. I just finished my semester, which basically entails that like I'm basically halfway done with school. So I'm almost done with school, and I'm gonna be heading to college soon. So you guys will be coming with me to college. And yeah, so let's get into the second part of question 2, which is what are your first memories of Pokemon? Well, my first memories of Pokemon was the Pokemon TV show, the first episode of the Indigo League, which was when Pikachu and Ash first met each other and stuff like that. My first memory was turning to Cartoon Network and then seeing that Ho-Oh was flying over the rainbow, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. And I'm like, I gotta find out more about this stuff. So I researched more on Pokemon. Turns out that they had a video game, and I bought Pokemon Sapphire, and I couldn't stop playing Pokemon after that. Fuck off, you fucking fly! You fucking bitch! Question 3. What was your first Pokemon game? Well, my first Pokemon game, I actually answered this in the second question, but I'll say it again. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Sapphire, and I couldn't remember shit about that game. I remember that I think I picked Trico, and I went through the entire game with just a Trico, because this is my first Pokemon game ever, so you gotta bear with me here. I didn't know that I didn't pay attention to any text. I beat the game with just a Sceptile the entire game. Just ran through it with a Sceptile and just destroyed everybody. It was freaking awesome. Pokemon Sapphire was definitely one of my favorite games of all time. I didn't get Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, but I did get Pokemon Omega Ruby, just because I got Sapphire last time. And I did go back and play the older games. I got a Game Boy Color in the original Game Boy, and I played Pokemon Fire Red. I played Pokemon Blue. I also played Pokemon Crystal and Silver. So, yeah. Question 4. What does Pokemon mean to you? Pokemon really essentially just means to me that it's kind of a special thing. It's really special, and it's hard for me to explain because really I just, in general, I have trouble expressing myself. So if I had to though, I'd probably say that Pokemon is a way for me to get out of the shitty place that I call reality and just explore something new that I just couldn't find in reality, which is Pokemon, which is training up a Pokemon, becoming friends with, like, loving the Pokemon that you train, teaching new moves to your Pokemon, getting the gym badges, becoming the champion. There's just a bunch of things that I've gotten from Pokemon that's really just bringing me happiness in places that, you know, where I wasn't happy before. So, question 5. Why have you made this channel? Well, essentially, I combined 2 points that I like to do. 2 points meaning, the first thing, of course, is because I love Pokemon. Pokemon is definitely a game that I've played since I was like 6 or 7 years old. I mean, I can never get old from Pokemon. I can never get old of Pokemon. Like, Pokemon is just something I love, and I think I will continue to love for a very, very long time. Point number 2 is that I love to entertain people. I love to make people happy. And in the darkest of times, if they need somebody to cheer them up, I want to be that guy to cheer them up. Because ever since I can remember, my parents, whenever they're unhappy with their lives or whatever is going on with their jobs and stuff, and they're very, very just unhappy, depressed people, I try my hardest. I can guarantee you this. I can bring them in another day. Right now they're not home, but I can bring them in another day, and I can guarantee you that every time that they were sad, I've always made my hardest attempt to make them happy, whether it's just to make them laugh at my stupidity or to cheer them up or do whatever. But I remember I would not budge. I would not leave until I see a smile on their face. And that's why I essentially wanted to make a YouTube channel, because I know that there's a lot of people that in this world that are like depressed, and they find comfort in other people entertaining them. And I'm hoping that some people who watch my content, you know, get, I don't know, let's say if they're having a shitty life and they find joy out of my content, that is what I cherish the most of just making this channel. This is the reason why I made this channel. Question number 6. What can you expect from your YouTube channel? And really, what I can expect from my YouTube channel, and really in its entirety, is just to meet more awesome people. More awesome people that are willing to subscribe to my channel and just enjoy my content every day. I can expect that I will meet a lot more awesome people. I mean, I've already met so many awesome people. I've met Spectre, Chespin, Crazy, Mystic, Ovi, Pokemon Insider, Zelda, Storm, Gengar, just even GamerFox. Like, I met so many awesome people throughout my journey through YouTube. It's almost been a year now, and I've met so many awesome people that I thought when I started this I was gonna be a loner. I'm not gonna join anybody. I'm not gonna be friends with anybody. Just here to do my thing and do my business and get out. But then I found through YouTube that, like, I've met so many awesome people. I met you guys, the subscribers. You guys giving me the constant great feedback, answering the question of the day, always hitting the like goal. You guys are just, I appreciate you guys so much. You do not understand how much I appreciate you guys. You guys are like family to me. Same thing goes for everybody that I've met on through Skype and stuff and talk to them every day. Mystic, my Egglog partner, Chespin, my homie for life, Spectre, everybody that I mentioned before. You guys are my homies for life. And I love you guys a lot. You do not know how much I appreciate you guys. So yeah, guys, that's essentially it. I answered all the questions for this Pokemon tag video, and that's basically it. Now it's time for me to tag some people. But before I do that, I have a quick little update. First off, I have to apologize for not uploading any videos for the past 5 days. I sincerely apologize. I do have a reason though. I did not, well, what am I talking about? I did just finish up my finals. I had to study for finals. I had to do my projects. I had to do speeches in front of classes. I had to focus on school for a bit, and I apologize. I hope you guys aren't too mad at me, but now that I'm finished with all of that, I can divert all my attention to YouTube now. YouTube is now my priority and my focus, and I'm going to be putting in a lot of effort and a lot of work into this channel to try to make it the best quality as possible for you guys, because you guys deserve nothing but the best from me. So I'm going to give that to you. So yeah. Finally, I have to start nominating people now. So I have a couple people in mind. I can nominate up to 4, I guess, because Mystic nominated 4 people. So I'm going to nominate 4 people. First person I'm going to nominate, Ovi. I nominate you to do this Pokemon tag. I'm tagging you. I'm tagging Ovi. I'm tagging Pokemon Insider. I'm tagging, who else should I tag? I'll tag Chespin Jr. 98. You have to do a Pokemon tag video now. And I will also tag as my final person, Zelda Wars 98. So you 4 guys have to make a tag video now. So good luck with your tag videos, and I hope you guys enjoy this. And with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed my tag video. Please remember to drop a like if you enjoyed. And with that being said, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.